This is Jasper. As you can see, he comes in on a regular basis, and you can see that by the way I brush and I'm combing him. He has no mats and tangles. But before all of this, Jasper had to be shaved because Mom got a high maintenance dog and kept putting off his groom and putting off his groom, and then of course it was too late because she wasn't maintaining his coat at home, and he ended up having to be shaved, had hot spots under his skin. Now that I've talked to her about the importance of bringing your dog, especially these high maintenance dogs, to your groomer and getting them groomed properly on a regular basis, is because, number one, can you imagine having all this bacteria growing up in your pads, walking all day, stepping on stuff, who knows what the heck you've been stepping on, anything on the road, okay? What it does is it builds up all this stuff in between their pads, and they end up having all this stuff sitting there, and nobody's cleaning it, nobody's grooming it, nobody's getting all the gunk out, or them having all this hair grow around their little genitals where all this bacteria can grow from them licking, from them having all this icky stuff, that all that hair and stuff that sticks around their little private areas. Or let's say here's Jasper. Can you see all this hair in here? Look at all that. And you know what happens when all this hair continues to grow and it's not maintained, and we don't pluck it and shave the inside and get all that hair out so his canal can actually breathe, because that is part of this particular breed, that they need to get their ears plucked, okay? If you let it grow and grow, and then all of a sudden 6 months down the road you're like, okay, I'm ready to get it groomed. This poor thing hasn't had his nails done, hasn't had his ears plucked, hasn't had his anal glands done. All these things that comes with this particular kind of breed causes problems, okay? So now that she's brought him in, she's maintained him, look how fluffy and clean and beautiful this is, okay? He comes in all the time, smells good, looks good, his coat is clean, his skin looks good, he doesn't have an ear infection. So please, if you're gonna get a dog, make sure you bring them on a regular basis and maintain them. Nails, ears, anal glands, brushing. The bare necessities these animals need when you get a pet.